into the front court left side. Quickly down it goes to Jill Enders. Little 4-footer. Missed that one. And back the other way comes North Star. Those are the points today. Carrington's going to have to take care of the little shots inside if they want to make this a ball game today. They trail 8-2 and had a golden opportunity there. Up top it'll go to Halverson, and that pass to Quilvang, and now they try to force it back down, and it's turned over by North Star, their third turnover. And here's Abigail Jarrett for the Cardinals with just 2 points in this first quarter so far. Right side it'll go to Haley Hewitt. And Haley will go down low. Nice pass to Emerson Hornet. She tried to feed it off. Now kicks it back out to Hornet. Hornet will drive in, and her shot up no good. And the rebound grab by Quilvang. And she'll play it ahead to Borstead. 3:25 to go in the first quarter. North Star leads 8-2. High screen for Miller. Step back. 3-ball for Miller. Good for Steph Miller. She got 5 in the quarter, and North Star has opened up a 9-point lead at 11-2. Left side, it goes over to Jarrett on the left wing. Up top, it'll go to Hornet. Emerson with it, fakes, and now she'll fire up a 3, and that one rims off. No good, and Quilvang with another rebound. Timeout going to be taken here. Cardinal girls basketball on the air. As North Star out of the timeout will have possession. They play it in, and now Steph Miller with it in the backcourt. They'll go to Borstead. Her pass into the front court. Go to Quilvang quickly down the floor, and they get it over to Peyton Halverson. Throws it right into the hands of Mackenzie Johnson, and then she gets called for. So Mackenzie Johnson checked in on that break along with Bella Hone as Haley Hewitt and Jill Endres sit. Inbound will go to Steph Miller, and they get it over to Peyton Halverson. Here's Macy Quilvang, and that's going to be a whistle, and they're going to, I believe they might have just called an offensive foul on Macy Quilvang. Nope, legal screen called against the Bearcats, and that goes on Maya Halverson. That'll be her first personal. That'll also go as a turnover, and it's now second team foul against North Star. Emerson Hornet with it up top. Brings it around, gives it up to Jarrett on the left wing. Abigail, and she's going to bring it around right side. Kicks it out to Johnson. 3-ball right wing in the way. Good. 3-ball for Mackenzie Johnson. And we'll see if that'll spark the Cardinal offense. It's 11-5. Just the second field goal. The other one from Haley Hewitt earlier. So 5 points in the first quarter. Down it goes to Macy Quilvang. Low right side, and the shot up and in for Macy Quilvang. She's got 4. North Stars lead at 8 at 13-5. Left side, Bella Hone gets it down low left side, and Hornet, and that ball is going to be thrown here on the near side. It's out of bounds, and the Cardinals just turned it over, I believe. And they did for the third time of the quarter. Haley Hewitt, Jill Endres back in with 1:58 to go as Abigail Jarrett and Bella Hone will take a seat. Inbound will go to, and that one just going right back to Steph Miller, and she wasn't looking for him. The Bearcats just turned it over for the 6th time. The Cardinals have not taken advantage of these early turnovers. They trail by 8 at 13-5. Inbound will go to Emerson Hornet. Emerson up top and brings it around to the right wing. Up top, Jill Endres. Over it goes to Haley Hewitt. Haley will drive, and she's going to go all the way down the right side, and the layup good for Haley Hewitt on her second drive. She's got 4, and it's 13-7. Cardinals trail by 6. Front court, this is Peyton Halverson. Up top is Quilvang. Quilvang will get it to Borstead. Borstead top of the key to Peyton Halverson. Cardinals are going to stay in the man-to-man defense, kind of. And now up top, Borstead goes left side over to Steph Miller, and they're going to go back door, and that one underneath, wide open, is Macy Quilvang. Got 6 in the lead, back to 8 at 15-7. Up top is Emerson Hornet. They get it to Nelson. Kick it out to Johnson. Mackenzie's going to drive, and her runner, no good, but a whistle. Now send Mackenzie Johnson the line to shoot 2. Whistle will go on Madison Borstead. That's her first team foul, number 3 on North Star. First free throw is good as Emerson Hornet and Mara Nelson check out. Caden Maring back on the floor with Abigail Jarrett. 4 points now in the quarter for Mackenzie. Second free throw good as well. She's got 5. Off the Cardinal of 9 points. Haley Hewitt with the other 4. Steph Miller backcourt. Here's Halverson. Halverson will play into the front court, left side. Now they go left corner. Back to Huxley. And now it'll go up top, Halverson. Cardinals has zone defense now. Right side, Miller. Out of the 3, doesn't pull. Here goes up top, Quilvang. Right side, Huxley. Huxley with it. And it'll up top. And that one goes off from Halverson. Waiting up top. Inside. Shot clock off now, 25 seconds to go, quarter one. And right side it goes to Mackenzie Johnson. Cardinals trail by 8. They want the final shot of this quarter. Abigail Jarrett with it. And Cardinals, Jarrett with it, still with it, and she gets it. And they look on the back door. Maring will go right side, 8 seconds. Now firing up a 3, right side, good. Mackenzie Johnson with 8 in the corner, and it's 17-12. 1 second, and the first.
FDIC.
Welcome back here to Carrington High School. We start the second quarter of play. Carrington with possession. They trail 17-12. Abigail Jarrett will bring it around right side. Picked up there by Quilvane. Gets it up top to Jill Endres. Over to Haley Hewitt. And she fakes and now kicks it over to Jarrett right side. 18-footer on the way. Good for Abigail Jarrett with her first bucket. And the Cardinals trail 17-14. Front court, Hushley, that ball tipped and stolen away. It was tipped by Haley Hewitt. Mackenzie Johnson comes away with it. 7th turnover in the Bearcats. Johnson steps up, 3-ball right wing, rims off, no good on the weak side. Rebound by Hushley, plays it. And now they play it into the front court. And Miller can't track it down. Turnover in the Bearcats. And the Cardinals just turned it right back over, and Miller in transition. Now they'll dump it down low, but they just about threw it away to the Bearcats. Cardinals had an opportunity there, and now that's going to be a whistle. And that whistle on Haley Hewitt, that'll be her first. Second team foul on the Cardinals with 7:07 to go here in the second quarter. And now they go backdoor again to Quilvane underneath. Low right side, missed it underneath. But Quilvane had a point blank, couldn't get that one to go. And the Cardinals back into the front court. Here's Emerson Hornet all the way in. She's going to get fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Good job that time by Hornet attacking the basket. She beat the Bearcats back in transition. And Emerson Hornet will go to the line looking for her first points. And the first free throw, good for Emerson Hornet. And it is now 17-15. Second free throw, and that one good as well for Hornet. And it's a 1-point lead for the Bearcats at 17-16. Backcourt, Steph Miller with it. She'll play it into the front court. They'll go left side to Borstead. They broke the pressure that time pretty handily. Peyton Halverson up top. Goes right side. Into the hands of Maya Halverson. And that pass stolen away by Jarrett. And now they get it ahead to Haley Hewitt in transition. And her layup is good. She's got 6.5. And
Wimbledon, Cooperstown, Carrington, and Sutton.
Welcome back here to Carrington High School. Out of the timeout, North Star in the backcourt. They'll play it to Peyton Halverson, who brings it into the front court. She'll drive, and now she's going to kick it up top. They swing it around right side, Borstead. North Star's really been looking for that backdoor play. Now here's Steph Miller, 3-ball. That went off the front iron, no good, and Mara Nelson comes away with the rebound. Mara, right corner, goes to Jarrett. Here's Endres up top, Haley Hewitt. She'll fire up a 3. Good for Haley Hewitt. She's got 9.5, and Carrington has taken a 4-point lead at 21-17. Up top left wing is Borstead. Gets it up between the circles, and now goes to Steph Miller. Up top is Halverson. Right side, Peyton Halverson. They go to the corner to Borstead. She's going to fire up an 18-footer. That one long, offensive rebound. Peyton Halverson, her layup no good. Gets her own miss. Put back good. Peyton Halverson has 4. 21-19. Carrington leads by 2. Emerson Hornet, top of the key. Goes over left wing extended. Now they go to Mara Nelson. Down low. Kicks it off Jill Endres. 17-footer. Good for Jill Endres. Her first bucket. And Carrington back on top by 4. 23-19. In the backcourt, Borstead plays it into the front court to Quilvane. Quilvane plays it back to Halverson. Left side is Steph Miller. And she'll go far side over to Peyton Halverson. Halverson with it right wing. Up top it'll go Maya Halverson over to Borstead left wing. And backdoor, and that one just about thrown away, but kicked it alive. Miller with it right side. They give it up Maya Halverson. And here on the near side. And they go right side, and now their pass tipped, stolen away by Mara Nelson. Turnover number 10 by North Star. 4:45 to go in the first half. Carrington leads 23-19. Emerson Hornet right wing for Carrington. And she'll give it up to Jarrett. Jarrett with it. Goes left corner to Haley Hewitt. She'll take a screen. Now drives off left side. Goes right side over to Endress. Off the glass. Good for 2. And she's got 4. Nice assist from Haley Hewitt. 6-point Cardinal lead. Right side, Borstead goes up to Peyton Halverson. Right side, it goes to Borstead. Now in the lane, it threw it across, and here's Peyton Halverson trying to drive right baseline. Dishes off right side, and little 8-footer off the glass. Good for Steph Miller. She's got 7. 25-21. Carrington leads by 4. Emerson Hornet gives it up to Haley Hewitt, left wing extended. They go to Mara Nelson. She's going to spin and lost the handle momentarily, and now kicks it back to Haley Hewitt. And she's going to get fouled. That whistle, I believe, is going to go on Steph Miller. Nope, they're going to call it on Madison Borstead. That's the second on Borstead. And with 3:50 to go in this first half, as Haley Hewitt, Nelson, and Jill Endress all check out. Team foul 5 and North Star. Carrington inbounds, leading 25-21. And here's Emerson Hornet, 3. That one long. And on the weak side, grabbing it is Steph Miller. Plays it over to Macy Quilbang, and now into the hands of Peyton Halverson, who brings it into the front court. And Peyton Halverson will give it up, and now they go right back. Here's Miller firing up a 3. Front iron no good, and a rebound going to be grabbed by Abigail Jarrett. Cardinals are going to go left corner to Caden Mary. Here's Bella Holland. She's going to kick it out to Hornet. Emerson right wing. She's going to spin on the right side. Kicks it out to Johnson. McKenzie with it. Goes over to Abigail Jarrett. Left side, 18-footer from Maring. Back iron. Gets the roll for Caden Maring. Her first bucket. Lead back to 6 for Carrington at 27. And we got a turnover. Travel in the backcourt. Called on the Bearcats. They've turned it over 11 times now in the first half. Haley Hewitt, Mara Nelson back on the floor as Emerson Horn and Abigail Jarrett check out. There's 3:02 to go in this first half. Carrington up 27-21. Right side, Caden Maring on the wing. They go down to Mara Nelson. She kicks it over to Johnson. 12-footer left side, back iron no good. Offensive rebound, put back broad with Caden Maring. And the Cardinals lead by 8 at 29-21. Peyton Halverson in the backcourt for the Bearcats. Brings it into the front court. She's going to drive into the lane. Runner from 8 feet, no good, but she's going to get fouled. Whistle will go on Bella Hone of the Cardinals. For Bella, her first personal, team foul number 3 on the Cardinals. At the line to shoot 2 will be Peyton Halverson. And the first free throw from Peyton's off the back iron, no good. Halverson with 4 first half points. Bella Holm will check out for Carrington. Jill Endress back on the floor. 2:39 to go here in the first half. It's an 8-point Cardinal lead at 29-21. Second free throw. That one good for Halverson. She's got 5 here in the first half. Carrington's lead at 7 at 29-22. Front court, Haley Hewitt goes left side to Caden Maring. Free throw line, they kick it over to Johnson. 3-ball right wing, that one off the mark, no good. Rebound grabbed by Johnson, kicks it off to Haley Hewitt. And she'll go right side over to Mara Nelson. She'll fire the 18-footer. Tough shot, banks it in. Mara Nelson's first basket. 31-22, and the lead goes to 9 for the Cardinals. Borstead goes left baseline. Maya Halverson back up to Borstead. They go to Quilbang. Right side over to Peyton Halverson. 15-footer rims off. Weak side rebound. There's a whistle and a foul. That will go on Mara Nelson. Putback attempt from Maya Halverson as she was fouled. So Mara Nelson will pick up her first. Team foul number 4 on the Cardinals. 4 different players with 1 each. Maya Halverson looking for her first points of the day. She'll shoot 2. First one on the way, and it is good. Maya Halverson, a 5'6" sophomore's first points of the day. It's 31-23. Carrington up by 8 with 2:05 to go here in the first half. Second free throw. That one is good as well. Nothing but net on that one for Maya Halverson. 31-24. The advantage at 7 for Carrington. Front court, Haley Hewitt. She'll bring it around left wing. Picks up the dribble, goes up top to Caden Maring. Caden's going to drive, kicks it out to Johnson. Fires up a 3, and that one off the backboard, no good. Rebound underneath Quilbang, and she's going to play it over to Steph Miller. And Miller with it. She'll bring it into the front court, and that ball stolen away by Johnson. Johnson with it front court, goes right wing over to Haley Hewitt. Haley with it right wing and gets it up to Nelson. Got knocked out of her hand, and now back it goes to Johnson. Over to Haley Hewitt. She's going to fire up a 3, right wing. Back iron, no good. Long rebound for Peyton Halverson and the Bearcats of North Star. Halverson with it. on the right wing, and she's going to give it up, and now the Bearcats just about threw it away. Miller will come away with it, and she'll play it back to Borstead. Borstead back left wing. Miller, 3-ball wide open, and that one off the iron, no good. Rebound grab by Maring, plays it over to Haley Hewitt, and she'll slow things up a little bit. We're down to a minute to go in the first half. Carrington leads by 7. They have possession. Mara Nelson goes, and that one off the hands of Johnson on a bounce. Turnover on Carrington, their 5th. Hornet, Emerson Hornet, Abigail Jarrett back on the floor. Mackenzie Johnson and Caden Maring will check out. Carrington leads by 7. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Inbound will go to Borstead. Borstead will play it, and that goes to Quilving. Left side, Maya Halverson drives in, and that is going to be a loose ball. She lost it, and now we're going to have a jump ball called alternating possession. Will stay with North Star. Not the worst thing that could happen. The shot clock will stay at 25, and the possession arrow now in Carrington's favor might be to start the third quarter. Inbound will go, and they get it way out top to Borstead. Now we've got an inadvertent whistle, and they'll just re-inbound here. No, I don't think you can come in on that deal. You're not supposed to, well, they're going to let her do it. There should not have been a substitution allowed in that inadvertent, but they let it happen anyway. So now they'll re-inbound as North Star. And they'll throw it into Quilving up top, and they get it to Borstead. Borstead top of the key, plays it to Peyton Halverson. Peyton, left wing. About 21-second difference in the game clock of the shot clock. And this is Steph Miller down to 11 on the shot clock. Quilving in the lane. They go backdoor cut. That's pulled away by Mara Nelson. And the Cardinals in transition. That ball tipped out of Nelson's hand. Turnover on the Cardinals. They're 6. Backcourt. Now they get into the front court. This is Hushley. And now Quilving. Little running. 12-footer. Good. 31-26. Carrington has 14 seconds to go. Front court. Haley Hewitt 10 seconds to go. Down to 8 seconds. Top of the key, Nelson. Nelson goes over to Haley Hewitt. She's going to drive baseline. 2 seconds. And Jill Endres at the... And again, welcome back here to Carrington High School. We go to the third quarter. Carrington with possession to start the third. They lead by 5. Emerson Hornet, top of the key, brings it on right wing. Up top it goes Jill Endres over to Haley Hewitt. 18-footer left wing in the way. Good for Haley Hewitt. She's got 11. And the Cardinals open up a 7-point lead, and then the ball knocked away in the backcourt by Hewitt, and 7-point Cardinal lead as the Bearcats will inbound to Peyton Halverson. She'll play it over to Miller, right back to Halverson, who plays it into the front court to Borstead. Borstead with it. Near side, it goes to Steph Miller. Up top, it'll go to Peyton Halverson. Right back to Miller, and they threw it away again. Turnover on North Star. That will be their 13th now of the ball game. They turned it over 12 times in that first half. And Carrington back into the front court. Haley Hewitt between the circles. And she's going to bring it around left side. Picks up the dribble. And now still with it. And she'll go up top. And that one to Jarrett. Back it goes to Mara Nelson. Right side over to Jill Endres. Jill, and that ball thrown away. And that'll be tracked down. That's going to be an over and back violation on the Cardinals. Their 7th turnover. So North Star will inbound here in the near side, right down in front of us. Peyton Halverson will take the inbound. Right wing extended to Steph Miller. Miller up top, Peyton Halverson. And she'll get it over to Borstead on the left wing. Quilving, left side, down low pass underneath. Shot up and in by Maya Halverson. That's her first field goal, and it's 33-28. Jarrett with it front court. Carrington up by 5 with possession. 6:45 to go here in the third. Hornet, free throw line, Endres. Right side over to Jarrett on the wing. They go down to Nelson. They kick it out to Haley Hewitt, and she's going to work it up top of the key. And the shot clock down to 12. Hands it back to Mara Nelson. Nelson with it left wing, and she'll take a tough 3-ball left wing front iron. No good. Long rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. And it's last touch by the shooter Nelson with 6:24 to go in the third. So again, Halverson with it in the backcourt. Plays it to Steph Miller. Miller with it, and she'll play it into the front court to Borstead. Left wing extended. Cardinals lead by 5 at 33-28. Right wing it goes to Miller. Here's Quilving up top, and they get it to Borstead. Left side over to Halverson on the wing. They dump it down, and Quilving in the lane. Little 4-footer. That went off the front iron, no good. Quickly back the other way. Here's Hornet. Drives, kicks it over to Jarrett. Up top it goes, and now Haley Hewitt with it left wing over to the baseline is Hornet. Hornet drives, kicks it over to Endress. 15-footer, back iron, no good. And with it in the backcourt is Peyton Halverson, and she just got picked by Mara Nelson. Layup good for Mara Nelson. And Nelson with 4, and the lead back to 7 now as the Bearcats throw it into the front court, and they turn it over. 35-28, a 7-point Cardinal lead, and the Bearcats have now turned it over 15 times. And Carrington with a 7-point lead with a chance to extend it into the front court. Haley Hewitt left wing extended. And she'll get it up top to Hornet. Hornet with it, top of the key. Gets double teamed and still with it. Kicks it over to Haley Hewitt. Haley's going to drive left side, kicks it out to Hornet. Hornet left wing. 15 on the shot clock. Back up top, it goes to Haley Hewitt. And the Cardinals now are going to have to push the offense down to 10. Down to 9 with it. And Haley Hewitt gets it to Jill Endress. Endress back to Haley Hewitt, and she's going to try to force that one in, but the shot clock winding down, and it's a turnover on the Cardinals. That's their 8th turnover. And in the backcourt, Borstead plays it to Quilvang. Quilvang with it. Up top to Borstead. They bring it on right side, Halverson. Halverson goes right corner. This is Quilvang. Back it goes Miller. Up top to Peyton Halverson. Left side, Borstead. They go to Quilvang at the left elbow. Back it goes Borstead. Up top with 12 on the shot clock. Right side, Miller with it. Ring. And her pass tipped into the corner to Quilvang. Quilvang way up top. This is Borstead. They get it over to Halverson. Left corner. They get it down low, and Miller drives in and gets the layup for Steph Miller. She's got 9. And it is 35-30. Right corner. Now they go up top is Jarrett. Abigail, right wing. And she brings it back between the circles. Right side on the wing, it goes to Endress. Right back up top to Jarrett. Abigail, 15 on the shot clock, and hands it back, and now they get it to Haley Hewitt up top. And it goes over to Hornet. Spots up. 3-ball on the way. That went off the iron, no good. Had a good look. And now it's Borstead bringing it into the front court, and that ball is going to be tipped out of bounds by Jill Endress. 3:54 to go, quarter number 3, as Mackenzie Johnson will check in for Haley Hewitt. With 3:54 to go in the third, it's Carrington 35, North Star 30. Peyton Halverson will play it in up top. It goes to Maya Halverson, right back to Peyton. Right wing Miller. Up top, Peyton Halverson. Left side it goes to Borstead. Back up top, Maya Halverson. Right side, Peyton Halverson. They go down low. Quilvang, her shot up and in. But Quilvang had good position down low, and it's a 3-point Cardinal lead at 35-32. Johnson, 3-ball right wing, and it gets the roll from Mackenzie Johnson, who's got 11. 6-point lead, 38-32. Third triple of the ball game, Mackenzie Johnson. Quilvang, she'll go left side. They kick it out to Borstead up top, Miller. Steph Miller, top of the key. Over to Halverson, fires up a 3. That one short, missed everything, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Bearcats. Bella Hone, Caden Merring, Haley Hewitt back in for the Cardinals. Jill Endress, Abigail, Jared Emerson, Hornet will all check out. With 3:10 to go now in the third quarter, Carrington a 6-point lead in possession. Right side is Johnson. They go to Nelson. They kick it over to Merring. 17-footer left side, front iron, rims off, no good. Ball tipped and grabbed by Macy Quilvang. Quilvang in the backcourt will give it up to Peyton Halverson. Halverson with it will play it back, and that one is going to be grabbed. Now Quilvang lost her footing. Might have gotten away with the foul. Now a whistle. Boy, there's a touch foul. It's going to go on Haley Hewitt. That's her second. First team foul of the second half for either side, and we're just 2:47 to go here in the third quarter. Entry pass, and that's going to be knocked away by Haley Hewitt on the far side.
This is head coach Andy Broughton of the Cardinals girls basketball team. You're listening to the Lady Cardinals right here on KDAK and NewsDakota.com.
Out of the timeout, North Star with possession, and now they're going to dump it down low to Quilvang, weak side, and she missed it. Now the putback on the weak side. Quilvang offensive board, putback good. Boy, 3 times, and North Star gets back within 4 now at 38-34. Left corner, Johnson open for a 3. Front iron, no good, and we're going to have a whistle. I believe Johnson's going to get called for a reach-in after the missed shot. And it does go on Mackenzie Johnson, her first, team foul number 2. Jill Endress will check in for the Cardinals for Bella Hone. Carrington, 38 points, 34 for North Star. 2:20 to go here in quarter number 3. Peyton Halverson will play that. That's going to be stolen by Mara Nelson. Turnover 16 North Star. Cardinals back into the front court. Right corner goes to Johnson. McKenzie picks up the dribble, goes up top to Haley Hewitt. Haley with it, and she's going to drive, kicks it out to Mering. Left baseline goes to Andrus. Up top, it'll go to Haley Hewitt. Haley with it, she's going to drive and drives down. Layup is no good, but they're going to say it was on the floor before the shot, and whistle against North Star will be on Steph Miller. That is her first, I believe. Team foul number 1 of the second half. Mackenzie Johnson will check out, and checking back in is Abigail Jarrett. Also out, Maya Halverson for North Star as Hushley checks in. Inbound baseline right, goes up top to Jarrett. Jarrett goes left baseline over to Nelson. 17-footer good. Mara Nelson on the left baseline. She's got 6. Lead goes to 6 at 40-34 for the Cardinals. And just that backcourt pressure and played into the front court. Borstead with it. Plays it up between the circles. They go right side to Hushley. Hushley top of the key, Miller. They swing it around left side to Peyton Halverson. Up top is Borstead. She'll go right side over to Miller. They go down right baseline, Quilvang. Quilvang up top, Hushley. Hushley will go left side, Borstead. They go left baseline, Miller. Kicking out corner, 18-footer on the way, and that one rims off no good from Borstead. And the Cardinals will clear the board with 1:15 to go in the third with a 6-point lead. And it's Abigail Jarrett up top. Haley Hewitt left side on the wing. They go to Nelson. Nice pass, and Nelson's layup. That's going to get swatted away by Quilvang. Emerson Hornet will check back in for the Cardinals. Caden Mering will check off. 1:06 to go here in quarter number 3. Right wing extended is Jarrett. They go to Nelson. Swing it over. Haley Hewitt with it up top. Takes a high screen. Picks up the dribble. Gets it to Nelson. Nelson will go right baseline. Hornet takes a 3. And pulls it out right wing. 8 on the shot clock. Right corner, Jarrett. Here's Nelson. Little 12-footer. Back iron, no good on the right side. And Steph Miller hits it back to Halverson into the front court. Macy Quilvang. And the Bearcats with the ball with 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. They trail 40-34. Skip pass right side. Miller with it. She fakes, pulls up. 17-footer. Front iron, no good. Offensive rebound as the shot clock now off. Now Haley Hewitt with a steal, and then a foul will go on Borstead. So Haley Hewitt will get the steal, and a turnover on North Star. They're 17th, and the Cardinals with 28 seconds to go now in the third with a chance to take the final shot of this quarter. And a 6-point lead. Front court, Abigail Jarrett. Down to 20 seconds to go in the third. And the Cardinals will try to take the final shot of this quarter. Down to 12 seconds. And Jarrett will give it up to Haley Hewitt, left wing extended. 8 seconds. She's going to drive left side. Kicks it out to Jarrett. Jarrett drives left side up top. 3 seconds. And now Hornet, she's going to get fouled by Miller on the entry pass with 1.7 seconds to go. On Miller. That's not really a bad fall for North Star, though, because now Carrington only has 1.7 seconds to try to get a shot off on the inbound. 1.7 to go. Nelson will play it in. Nelson goes right wing. That ball tipped. Jarrett will fire it up from 18 at the 2. Welcome back here to Carrington High School. We start the fourth quarter of this one as Carrington with a 6-point advantage over top-rated North Star. They go to the far corner. Steph Miller fakes. They kick it over to Halverson. Right back to Miller. Fires up a 3. Left wing. Good. Steph Miller with her 12th point of the ball game. North Star cuts the Carrington lead in half to 3 at 40-37. Haley Hewitt will get it up top to Abigail Jarrett. Jarrett with it between the circles. Picks up the dribble, now gets it knocked away momentarily, but that was tipped, and Jarrett will bring it back to them. Now she lost it out of bounds, but it was last touched by North Star. So North Star, looks like they're going to try to pick up some defensive pressure up top. Haley Hewitt with it up top, and she'll give it up to Jarrett. 15 on the shot clock, and now Nelson will play it back to Jarrett. Here's Haley Hewitt. He's going to... Well, you called a travel on that. Wow, I did not see that one, and it's a 9th turnover now for Carrington. So turnover on the Cardinals. Caden Walski lost 8-7 in his 170-pound third-place match. Here's Steph Miller drives, kicks it off right side, and Borstead will fire up an 18-footer back iron. No good. Rebound by Emerson Hornet of the Cardinals. and she's going to bring it back into the front court. Right wing, Haley Hewitt steps back, 3. That one long, rebound. Ooh. And that's going to be that's a tough call. Jill Enders will pick up the foul. That'll be her first of the day, 3rd team foul. And the inbound for North Star, who trails 40-37. Borstead will play it back to Steph Miller. Right back to Borstead into the front court. Borstead with it, drives, picks up the dribble, gets it to Miller. Back to Borstead, right wing. Borstead looking inside, and now they go up top to Steph Miller. Right back to Borstead. Again, Carrington double teaming Quilbang in the lane. Halverson backdoor weak side. That ball tipped, stolen away by Haley Hewitt. And the Cardinals will bring it back the other way. Front court left side is Mara Nelson. She's going to drive underneath, and the reverse layup is going to rim off. No good. And into the front court comes Borstead. Borstead will drive to the corner. She's going to get called for a travel. Turnover on North Star. Their 19th now of the ball game. Mackenzie Johnson will check in for Haley Hewitt with 6:21 to go. Johnson and Hewitt are leading the Cardinals right now, both with 11 in the contest. And into the front court is Abigail Jarrett with 6:12 to go. Right side is Johnson. Here's Nelson, and kicks it back out up top to Andres. Here's Jarrett. Abigail right side. And goes down to Hornet. Hornet will get it over to Andres. 15-footer left side back iron. No good. Now we're going to have a whistle. That will go on Emerson Hornet. Her first. Team foul 4 on the Cardinals in the second half. And a timeout taken here by Jill Bowe. And insurance needs. A big thank you to Erickson Implement and the Pizza Ranch, both of Carrington. Halverson in the backcourt with it for North Star. She'll play it back to Miller, and now it goes over to Borstead. Quickly into the front court, Quilbang. Macy will get it up top to Borstead. Borstead, top of the key. Right side, Steph Miller. They dump it down to Quilbang, low right side. Little turnaround, 4-footer, good. Quilbang, and it's 40-39. Front court up top is Emerson Hornet. Fires up at 3. Good! Emerson Hornet with a big 3 in the top of the key, and the Cardinals lead 43-39. Big bucket there. First points of the quarter for the Cardinals. They puts them back up by 4. Right side on the wing extended. They go to Quilbang on the right side of the lane. Quilbang right baseline, Miller. Steph Miller back to Borstead. Right back to Miller, and she'll dump it down to Quilbang again. Low right side. Way up good. Macy Quilbang has 16. And it's 43-41. 2-point Cardinal lead. Left side it'll go to Jarrett. Left baseline is Andres. Back up top, Jarrett. 4:50 to go. Top of the key, this is Mara Nelson. Over on the wing it goes, and now they tried to dump that one down. It was last touch, they said, by the Cardinals. Turnover, Carrington, their 10th. Haley Hewitt will check in for Abigail Jarrett with 4:43 to go. And it's a 2-point Cardinal lead with 4:43 to go. Steph Miller in the backcourt. They get it over to Peyton Halverson. Halverson will get it to Miller. That in the front court, and it's stolen away by Mara Nelson. She'll get it to Haley Hewitt, low right side. She's going to get fouled. That whistle will go on Peyton Halverson. And on Halverson, that will be her second. Team foul, just the 4th. Carrington will inbound baseline right. And they go in to Andrus. Up top, Haley Hewitt. They go back over to Johnson. 3-ball right corner, front iron, and it drops no good. And Halverson in the backcourt is going to bring it into the front court and picks up the dribble now, and now gives it up right wing, extended to Borstead. Up top, Steph Miller. They go left side over to Halverson. Halverson is going to drive, kicks it up top, Borstead. Right wing over to Miller. Miller goes back up, and now over left side to Borstead. They go left corner, Halverson. Peyton Halverson will go left corner. This one too. And now they go down low. This is Quilbang. Her pass. They get it down. Now a shot up high with a foul underneath for the Bearcats and Steph Miller. I'm not sure who got the whistle for Carrington. We'll find out here in a second. Bucket's good, and whistle goes on Mara Nelson. That is her second. Team foul 5. Abigail Jarrett will check in for Mackenzie Johnson. Steph Miller's bucket. And the free throw from Miller is good, and that'll give North Star the lead back now at 44-43. 1-point lead for North Star. Abigail Jarrett, left wing extended. Mara Nelson. Nelson will spin. And now goes up to Haley Hewitt. 18-footer, right side. Good for Haley Hewitt, who's got 13. And Carrington will take the lead back 45-44. Backcourt, here's Steph Miller, and now we got a whistle. And that'll go, I believe, on Emerson Hornet. She picks up the fall. That's her second. 16 foul now on the Cardinals in the second half. 3:28 to go. Carrington up by 1 over top-rated North Star. Quilvang's pass will go to Miller. Between the circles, back it goes Miller, right wing. Steph Miller up top to Peyton Halverson. She'll bring it around right side. On the wing up top is Borstead. She'll go left side Miller. They go down low. This is Quilvang. Shot up, no good. Quilvang will get the putback, no good. The ball tipped, and Emerson Hornet came away with it and then knocked out of bounds by North Star. And Carrington will inbound with 3:05 to go. Leading by 1 at 45-44. Jarrett will play it back to Hornet, and Hornet will bring it into the front court. 3 minutes to go in this one. It's been a good one between two of the top teams in the state. Here's Jarrett up, or goes down to Hornet on the right baseline, and Hornet with it on the right wing now. Skip pass, and Andy Broughton's going to take it. Also, a big thanks to Bank Forward of Carrington and leading edge equipment of Carrington, Devils Lake, Michigan, and Hamden. Carrington will inbound. And weak side will go to Haley Hewitt. She'll drive that side, fakes, and now goes up top to Abigail Jarrett. Abigail brings it up top of the key. Gives it up to Mara Nelson, right back to Abigail. Here's Haley Hewitt, right side. She's going to drive off right side, step back 15-footer. Front iron no good, and the rebound grab by the Bearcats. And now Steph Miller will bring it into the front court. Gives it up to Borstead on the right wing, and now up top, and we've got an official's timeout. I believe something out on the floor, so the Bearcats will inbound here on the near side of the floor with 2:22 to go. 25 in the shot clock. Inbound will go to Steph Miller. Gives it up to Peyton Halverson way up top, and now rounds it around. Here's a three-ball. Steph Miller, good! Steph Miller with a big three. She's got 9 1/4, 18 of the game. Lead back to North Star, 47-45. Abigail Jarrett left wing. Up top, Haley Hewitt. She's going to drive, and the running 8-footer. Good for Haley Hewitt. We're tied at 47 all. 1:55 to go. Backcourt. Miller with it. Brings it into the front court. High floating pass. Dangerous, and Peyton Halverson with it. Gives it up to Miller. Back to Halverson. They dump it down to Quilvang in the lane. Little turnaround. 6-footer good for Quilvang. She's got 20. 49-47. Lead at 2 for North Star. Minute 30 to go. Hornet with it. Gives it up Haley Hewitt, right wing. And she'll give it up to Mara Nelson. Nelson with it. Spin to the top, and she just lost the handle. And actually took a tumble, got tangled up with Halverson, but the Cardinals keep possession. Jarrett will go left side to Hornet. Hornet's going to drive left baseline and takes a runner. That one blocked, and North Star comes away with it with 1:05 to go on a 2-point lead in possession. Big thanks to Dakota Central of Carrington and Jamestown, along with Bickett Insurance of Carrington. North Star with possession. Halverson front court, goes right side to Miller. Skip pass left side, Borstead. Borstead on the left wing, and Borstead still, and they got it knocked away momentarily. They give it up to Steph Miller. Back it goes to Borstead. Borstead will drive, gives it up to Halverson on the right wing. Halverson looking inside. Now they go up top, Borstead. Borstead will try to dump it down to Quilvang. A little 12-footer. That one's going to rim off. No good. Rebound kept alive by North Star. Shot clock is now off. 30 seconds to go. Carrington will get it. Here's Halverson. Will get it back to Borstead. You got to come out, girls. You got to. Now Miller's going to get fouled. That whistle will go on Abigail Jarrett, and Miller probably not the person they wanted to foul. And Andy Broughton's going to take a timeout with 21.4 seconds to go. Central City Lumber of Carrington and State Farm Insurance of Carrington and Harvey. Bob Flock, your agent. We'd like to thank the Family Vision Centers of Carrington and Cooperstown, along with Bickett Insurance of Carrington and Dakota Central of Carrington and Jamestown. Here's Steph Miller's free throw, and it is good. First free throw, and it's a 3-point lead now for North Star, 50-47. Second free throw is good as well, and North Star leads by 4 at 51-27. Emerson Hornet, that pass going to be grabbed by Nelson, kicks it out to Hornet, fires up a three, and it's off the hill. Haley Hewitt with a rebound, loose ball, and it's going to be a jump ball called, and the alternating possession stays with Carrington. Just 8.9 seconds ago. North Star leads by 2 possessions. Carrington's going to have to get a quick shot, whether you get a 2 or a 3. You probably just need it. You got to get a bucket right away, though. And inbound, and Haley Hewitt gets hammered on the inbound, and she's going to get 2 shots as well. Boy, that was not what North Star wanted to do, and Haley Hewitt will go to the line to shoot 2. Team foul 5. Whistle on Borstead was heard. Well, they haven't put it up, but Haley Hewitt will get 2. First free throw good for Haley Hewitt. She's got 16 in the ball game, and it's 51-48. 8.2 to go, and the second free throw, that one good as well. Haley Hewitt, 10 seconds to go in this one. Top-rated North Star leads Carrington 51-49. North Star will inbound against Cardinal pressure, and the pass is going to go into Macy Quilvang, and now she's going to get fouled. Quilvang, I believe, about an 80% free throw shooter with 6.6 seconds to go. So Quilvang will shoot the front end of the bonus. She's got 20 points in the game. This is her first free throw attempt of the contest. It's a 1-possession game. Free throw good for Macy Quilvang. She'll earn the bonus shot. And Andy Broughton's going to take another timeout with 6. Had a tough time getting the ball in the basket in the second half. Quilvang at the line out of the timeout. Free throw is good. 2-possession game now. 6.6 to go. That pass down, and that's going to be stolen away by North Star. Another whistle. And no time came off the clock. So they're going to put 2 seconds off the clock. That turnover on the inbound, but they'll be up by 4 points at 53-49. Steph Miller will shoot the front end of the bonus, and the free throw is no good. Rebound grabbed by Mara Nelson, and she will get it to Hornet, who fires up a 3 at the buzzer. It's off the back. Recap this one right after this.
When I was shopping for a new range, I went to one of those big box retailers.